Are we live? No? Okay. Alright, we're live. We're live. Hello everyone, Space Freak here, and today we're gonna be streaming some Space Sailors. And I have not streamed it in a while. I'm in my private server right now. I am adding people from the chat. So if y'all want me to add you, just type your username in the chat, I'll add you. It's oh wait. And today I got some footage from the update, but yeah, we're gonna be focusing on things related to the update, early access, and I'm also got some cool stuff to show you. So let's get to it, and let's go into a public server. All right, we're getting a public server for you guys. I hope I don't. Yeah, you guys can watch the trailer. Hopefully, I didn't get copyrighted for that. But let's see what badges do we not have. I got that. Margin heist we could do. I feel like we could do margin heist. But we clearly don't have enough time to do 3-day challenge. You know what, guys? 250 subscribers, and I'll do the 3-day challenge. Distance traveled, we can't necessarily do that right now. How much do I have? Okay. I have 33 orbits. Could get mission second dawn, but I think we should get the margin heist. And hopefully I know how to find it. Where's everyone? What? Am I not in a public server? I thought I joined a public server. Let me see. Wait, I'm on a private server. What? Alright, let me rejoin. Let me rejoin up in a public server, because I don't know why, but that teleport is glitched. Guys, let me check the chat. Nothing. Guys, you gotta type some chat messages. Right? Let me check my stream. We got some people watching. Yeah, we got some people here. Yeah, you gotta type into the chat. That's how you get added. Oh, there's already people. Alright, let's hope that we can launch and get that margin heist badge. Hopefully. I don't know how long it's gonna take to drive there. I think it's like 16 kilometers from landing site. That's gonna be a bit hard. But there it is. We're taking off. Alright, we got... Okay. Sound warning. I was too late with that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was too late with the sound warning. Hopefully that didn't wake up the family. But if it did, I'm sorry, y'all. So now, guys, for the update, it's gonna use this map. Yeah. This is like, this is how it's like going to, like, you're gonna see like the orbital map. It's gonna be really cool. Like, this 3D map is insanely cool. Like, it's got the orbital outlines. You can hide them and it becomes invisible. Can I spot the moon from here? I can spot the moon from over there. That's the moon. That's the lunar gateway. It's same. Same. Oh, it's taking way too long. I'm just gonna teleport to the moon. I'm impatient. Still getting no messages into the chat. Guys, you gotta send chat messages. Don't worry. I will not judge you guys. Alright, let's go to Mars. This music's fire. Guys. Oh my goodness, it's glitching. But alright, let's go. We're going to Mars. Because if you want to play with me, go make sure to get Mars. Yeah, go to Mars if y'all want to play with me. Because I'm playing with viewers. What y'all listening to? I don't know, I'm not listening to anything. Landybug 711 went to the moon. Alright. Alright, we're gonna fast forward because we're not waiting 7 months to get to Mars. We don't have time for that. Alright. So we're gonna take the normal lander. We're not taking the Arizonians. Because we're gonna have to like enter the lander and bring it back. So it's just easier with the normal lander. But I think I have the game pass where you can fast forward. I think I actually have every game pass in Space Sailors. I have every game pass. Mars is not my bot. Oh yeah, I can just fast forward. Alright, and we can. Oh my goodness, it's very laggy. But we are here. Let's check the render distance. Oh, I see the Martian pyramid. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I need to find it. Because it's right there, that means that someone has probably already been there. Alright? So here's my plan. Here's my plan. Here's my plan, guys. Oh, someone's got an Arizonius over there. Nice. I don't know if he landed it manually or not. Let's place the flag right here and leave a mark. Was somebody on that Mars base like rework? Like there was apparently supposed to be like a new Mars base. Hopefully that's added into the new update. But alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a screenshot right here. Alright, take a screenshot, and then I'm going to line it up and head to the pyramid. So let's do Alt-1. There we go. We got a Roblox screenshot in. Capture saved. Right there. The Martian pyramid. And now we can line it up and see the Martian pyramid. And now, and I'm just gonna find a server where the Martian pyramid isn't there. Like, it doesn't appear. Because that probably means that. And then we just gotta get over there. I think it's like 16 kilometers. 16.7, 16 to 17. 6, 7. Yeah. I hear you on the chat. Let me check the chat. Nobody? Come on, guys. All right. Y'all don't want you don't want me to add y'all? All right. That's what you if that's what you want. Can I take off? Can I fast forward the takeoff? No? All right. So right there, I need to find that margin pyramid. Because that means that someone in the server has already gotten it. Are we gonna try one more server? If this server does not work, if the pyramid is in the next server, then that means I'm gonna have to go then I'm gonna go private server. And by the way, up there is my sub counter. It says 42. And you can hit the subscribe button, and that number is gonna go up. And please do so. Higher number means I will be happier. The higher the number is, the happier I will be. So please sub. Alright, we're gonna try one more server, and then we are going to do a private server if it doesn't work. I'm trying to find the Martian Pyramid. This server is a bust. I can't get in the server. What is this music? Like, these songs are good. No, the audio playing is unverified. What does that mean? Huh. Alright, we're here. We're in orbit. We're gonna rendezvous. And we're gonna go to a different server. And if that server has the Martian Pyramid, we're gonna go into a private server. If it has it there, then that means that it's not 0. Alright. Now, we go back down. What's this song? Is this song verified? Okay, it is verified. Heroic Legend. Okay. Alright. Let's fast forward. Dude. They really need to fix this. This is really laggy. I see the Martian Pyramid over there. And I even see that same here Sony's in the same spot. This is the same server. What? What is this? Okay. Why does the thing look like that? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna ignore that and we're gonna head into it. No! I wanna head into a private server. Oh my goodness, why am my mouse laggy? My mouse is laggy for whatever reason. Alright. I'm like, dude. We're heading into a private server. If y'all wanna, if y'all want me to add y'all, I can add. And y'all can, and then y'all can join the server. I think I set it to friends only. If I didn't now set it to friends only, then my fault. Y'all can call me out for it. But we're gonna teleport to Moon, and then we can go to Mars. And if the pyramid is still there, then it's a feature of the game that's new, and they just made it easier. What? Oh, I'm pressing the entirely wrong button. Okay. Undock and leave Earth to Mars. Alright. So now we're gonna, so now how this works is that we gotta find a Martian pyramid, and there's gonna be like a gem. And we gotta grab the gem and take it back to our landers. Take it to the DST and sell it. And we get badge and some money. Alright. And we could do radioactive special delivery too, but I thought we'd do Martian heist. And then we can do radioactive special delivery next week. Or unless like, and no, I can't do early access. I didn't participate in the live events. What if my last Space Sailor stream to know why and what happened with the premiere live event? New Year's I wasn't like, I was waiting for the update. Didn't really know about early access back then until the premiere, where you all told me about the early access. Not a single chat message, dang. Guys, please send chat messages. I don't like being alone. And the next time I stream Doors, I'm not gonna have vertical stream because I know. But yeah, now there's no pyramid. Oh my goodness, I have to land directly on the opposite side. I was gonna make it harder to return. Still good though. Okay, that's even worse. It's tipped over. Oh my goodness, even my Aersonius manual landings are better than this one. I'm just gonna... This thing's gonna keep endlessly bouncing. That's gonna be so hard to get the gem. And I'm not gonna use server controls, I'm just gonna reset. I didn't place the flag, but that's okay, that's okay. Okay, I think it stopped bouncing. Alright, we're gonna grab the car. And now, I know it has a despawn timer, so let's see. It has no despawn timer. What? What if I drive it a bit? If I drive it, like, out of the base or landing site, then what would happen? Yeah, it has a timer, 9 minutes. Apparently, if you put in a Martian sample inside the rover, iron oxide, if you put a sample in here, it's going to have a longer despawn timer. And that's not true, but we're gonna keep it in there. 9 minutes is still a good amount. Alright, now, I'm gonna match it up with the screenshot. I'm gonna match up and find the pyramid. So I think it was here. Yeah. And it was like right there at that hill and straight line. Okay, so I was like right. Hopefully I can make it all the way up there without rocks. Alright, come on. I was like right here. Okay. Alright, so I was like right here-ish. Right? Yeah, I was right there. And the pyramid's like right at the edge of that hill. Okay. So it's gonna be a bit hard though. But it's a big pyramid, so I should see it in theory. But let's go. Let's go find it. I just realized this is 16 kilometers. This is gonna take forever. That's why I should have done this in a video recording. But is there anything else to do? I don't think so. And it is a bit harder in the landing site. And the landing site, it's a lot harder. And I don't want to use like a vehicle that's spawned with server controls because for whatever reason I can't flip it. I have to actually go into this control panel and flip it. It's very annoying. Dude, I need to reset the direction. The useful part is that if it resets the angle. Of the, or like the direction of the thing, so that yeah, it doesn't, because this is gonna be really difficult. This is gonna take like 30 minutes or more. It's gonna take like 45 minutes of driving. Why did I sign up for this? Plus the flipping, yeah, this is gonna take like an hour. This is literally going to take an hour. I am not making this stream longer than an hour and a half. Perhaps we could try the HL20 docking. We could try that. Because we are not doing this. Bruh. Driving equals suffering, Space Sailors edition. Space Sailors logic. Rover. Equals torturing nightmare. No, I want to make like a video that's like Space Sailors players' worst nightmare. A rover. And like 13 kilometers because I hate this. I'm only a kilometer. And this stream is already like I started at 4, so it's 4:25 right now. This stream has been going for 25 minutes. This is not looking good, and I'm only a kilometer. But I guess once you leave the landing site, it's easier. Hopefully, I'm still in the right direction after all the rocks. Yeah, there's not a lot of rocks compared to. There are those rocks which are annoying. Yeah, the small ones like have almost no hitbox. The really tiny ones don't have a hitbox. They're just for decoration. Although I wish all the rocks were for decoration and not that these rovers would step on them because this is annoying. But if this thing go 30 kilometers an hour most of the time, it's gonna take a bit over 30 minutes to drive, but more like 45 to 50 minutes. And this is good because the flip, for whatever reason, always points to that direction. That's I love it. So you could practically fly. What? Sometimes it doesn't register though. Maybe it's a cooldown or something that I cannot see. Oh my goodness. I just realized I'm not even 12. I'm only like 10%. Only like a little bit over 10% of the way there. And I've already been driving for 25 minutes. So it means that it's gonna be nearly 5 hours of driving. Plus driving there back. I'm cooked. Why is there a line over there? Is that the line that symbolizes that there's no rocks? Because if... Oh my. And I can't even flip my vehicle. The most frustrating thing that would ever happen right now is if my vehicle got completely stuck. Then I would be infuriated. I would be... Like, I'm only like an eighth of the way there. Not even. And a 16th of the way there because... Yeah, this literally takes 5 hours to get there. Plus 5 hours back. But like if the Venus volcano takes 3 to 4 hours to get, and it's 10 kilometers and it's slow, versus this vehicle which is quite fast. Well, we traveled a kilometer in 4 minutes. All right, this might not be as bad. I think we were like 1.8 kilometers when the 25 minutes, 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago now. No? Rewind 5 minutes and tell me whether I was wrong. And tell me the distance that I was at. But let me check the chat. Guys, come on. Oh, there is a join. Okay, we got some chat messages. Okay, what? Okay, I thought my chat popped out. And let me refresh my pop out chat. Yes, there's a join. You can join. I can add you. I'm adding people. All right. Let's still do it on. Okay. And that counter up there is my sub count. If you click if you click the subscribe button, it goes up. And the higher the number is, the higher my happiness is. So if you want me to be happy, sub, please. Because I am torturing myself for absolutely no reason at all. I'm torturing myself by driving this rover. As it claims to be driving at 3 miles, even though it drives at. Bro, flipping always works when I don't really need it, but when I urgently need it, it does not do anything at all. Flip logic. Hopefully, the most depressing thing that would ever happen. I figure out I'm going. I went into the wrong direction. Me. Okay. I think I went the right direction though. I doubt I went the wrong direction. Okay. So it's practically 11 minutes per kilometer. Oh God. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely not ever going to be an astronaut in real life because how do astronauts able to drive these rovers? How are astronauts supposed to be able to drive these rovers with this much rocks? So they're just gonna torture themselves, and then they're gonna torture themselves as they go back. Because don't forget, once I get the gem, I'm gonna have to like go back with like a massive dust storm. It's gonna be that's gonna it's gonna absolutely destroy my sanity. It's worse than the moon. Like I could do Aersonius, but it still does not. It still takes long. I could potentially like. If you are skilled at landing the Aersonius, land the Aersonius manually at the pyramid, and then you all can. But I'm not good at landing the Aersonius, so I gotta torture myself. I feel like Aersonius was like the reason it was added was so that people wouldn't have to torture themselves anymore. And they could do the Martian heist badge. I feel like that's the reason why they added Aersonius. And it's still been almost 2 years since Aersonius was actually added. Oh my dude. Because I was the Maxwell that you added. I added you. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this stuff. Nah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Let me quickly just return. But you're the Maxwell that I added you. I could have, yeah. All right, let me join back. Now let me just join public server. Because why not? Why not? Alright, you can join. You can join. I added you then. You can probably join. I'm gonna destroy it with the plane. I'm gonna destroy the rocket. Let's do plane. What's a lock can't? Oh, okay. Why can't I just press W? Like you should just be able to press W. Oh, there it is. Now I'm flying. Now I'm flying. Now I'm flying really fast. I'm a missile. I'm a missile and I hit rockets. Oh, the gear. I cannot see in this all this dust. Whoa, this is weird. This is weird. And bam! I'm inside the elevator. What if I hop out? Oh, oh, the plane despawned. Wait, no, there's not despawn. Wait, I went through the rocket. Dude, what? Crazy. Oh my goodness. What? We just crashed the plane and it went into the elevator. Someone fixed this? Like, wait. What are the news about the update? I saw like a month ago. Oh, someone started launch. Let me get on the rocket. Let me get on the tippy top of the rocket. Sound warning! Yes, I was on time for that one. I'm going up into the air. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, I fell off! No! I just... No, I fell. Let me check the chat. ABC. Lol. Where's Make America add me? Okay. What's your username? I'm a join. Where's the Maxwell guy? Did he just leave? Wow. Is it? Nah, I don't think it is. Damn it, Future Gaming? I was online. I remember him. Anyone else that remember online? Not really. Military Doge, I remember. Dante Aaron, I think. Yeah, Chance. Century, yeah, I remember. I remember. Pretty real. Yeah. Now we're gonna. Wow, where should we go? Where should we go in the chat? Coming. Where should we go? Moon? Can we do the moon? Alright. You don't wanna go to the moon? Anyone else wanna join? Let's pick our top fans. Can we Ireland Ball Memes Gaming is top? Okay, 75 XP. You guys want me to go to moon? Okay, let's go to moon. I can land my Arsonius manually if I want. I'm still practicing my skills. If anyone else wants to join, alright, come on. Let's get on the boat. Run! Oh, there's another person. Come on. Come on. Oh, what? Where did he go? Okay, I'm just gonna leave him behind. Alright, we're going to the moon. Oh, somebody joined. Oh, somebody started a launch. Let's get back. Up again, another fan joined. I made it. This is the same spot I did when I was in the Egg Gen 3.2 video. And now I can just go up. Alright, and now I can And that's most likely gonna go right through me. Oh god. How am I still alive? Alright. Oh, we got someone here. Yo! Everyone! Come! We're going to the moon! We choose to go to the moon! Not because it's easy, but because it's hard. Come on! Come on! Come on! Don't worry, I have Engine 3.2. I'll make sure that nobody launches. I'll make sure that nobody launches. Come on. I only have 4. I can only stay there for 4 minutes. There's someone else coming. Come on, we're waiting for more people. Wow, this is to prevent nukes from hogging the vehicle for a long period of time, preventing others from launching. Okay. Come on. All right. All right, everyone on? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Come on. I think we can get a 4th person here. I think that's it. 3 people launching. What? What? Can we wait? Oh, we got another fan. Everyone, leave the vehicle. We got another fan. Yo, leave the vehicle. They're not listening. They're not listening. They don't want to play with me. Nobody does. I feel bad for them because now that like they're gonna be stuck in orbit forever because I was the pilot. Okay. Come on, everyone. Yo, we got another. Wait up, guys. We got another boat. Where are you, dude? So 174 launch. Oh, we got someone's launching. Everyone get in. Oh, there were 40. All right. I'm in. Are you in the rocket? All right. All right. Let me raise it a bit. All right. I feel like the game is still louder. Oh, sorry, I accidentally muted my mic. Okay. All right. So like, oh, okay. Just like, all right, now I know how this works. Like, I'm using a new streaming system. I'm getting used to it. Come on. It's glitchy. Honestly, there needs to be bug fixes to the actual game instead of just update before it was. I think of all of these. I'm paid to win. The cheapest Game Pass is but there's a lot of these. Take Pilot Seat. Oh, who wants to take Pilot Seat? Oh, never mind. Someone else took the Pilot Seat. That's a cool new feature. Oh, yeah. This might seem stupid, but the only way we're just gonna look up when we're open early access and close to PA is deemed successful. Vehicle assembly building. Okay. Flight World, customizable launch vehicles. Beyond Saturn, 5 players will be okay. GIS based Earth package, the one game by Video was announced on May 2nd to 3rd. They don't even know what day it was on. It was on May 2nd. Reveal live event. This official. There's no exact public release that happens from. The developer is not. The VAU is in closed early access with OpenEA expected soon. While the update was announced in May 2026, the exact public release date has not been announced, so players should watch the official channels for the next update on the channel log or community announcements. So basically, what it means is absolutely nothing. It means nothing. What? Pilot? Don't do this to me, buddy. Pilot, don't do this to me. I'm teleporting them. It's taking too. Alright, let's do Arizona manual landing because I want to. I can land it manually, but only on the moon. I still need to learn how to do it on Mars. Mars is harder though. And series I haven't learned it yet. I think series is easier than moon though. But all right, so here's how I do it. I like to put up my player info. Once it goes up to like 130 kilometers or something, and like to retrograde. Even though it says right at the start, I just wait a bit, like maybe like right now. That was a good time to do it. I probably could have done it like a second earlier, but I think it's good enough. And then I just chill out for a bit. I don't worry about the fuel at all. I pretty much ignore it. When you take off, it's a bit more important. And you should see the landing site right there. You will be like a few kilometers off. You're gonna have to head back there. So, and you gotta make sure that you're like 150 meters and vertical speed, because you don't really want horizontal speed, because you don't want a high horizontal speed, because then it's difficult. And there's the landing site. I might overshoot. Nah, I'm not gonna overshoot. Alright, as a oh my goodness, this might be a bit rough, because this is very hard to do it. So I practiced this, because you gotta and now you gotta. Oh yeah, that was perfect. But you wanna land at the landing site. So now you gotta. When your V speed's around 100, you should cut. I need to make sure your 8 speed is around 35. This is good. And now, only use the engines to keep it stable. Instead, if you want to move around, use thrusters. And you can press, and you could go on the show controls. Just so you know, Z and ZX shift and control are the controls for the engines. Once your distance from landing site matches your altitude, then that means you're above the landing site. Let's make sure let's set our V speed down to like under 30. And you want to maintain altitude. Once you get low, then you can start choosing a landing site. I'm sorry if I can't add anyone right now. I'm focusing on this. Alright, 4 points. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. We're like 200 meters off. Or barely anything off. Alright, let's raise the throttle so we can. Alright, so now we're. Alright, now we're slowing down. Oh yeah, if your speed is like near 0, then. Oh wait. Alright, now it's gotta get low. And then you, and then we can choose a landing site. I've not docked the HL-20 yet. I have landed it before. I'll try landing it. Alright. I think we should land over there. Now you can choose a landing site. I'm gonna land right over there where my cursor is pointing. Just a simple landing site. And don't try to land on top of the roofs. I tried it. It does not work. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh wait, wrong button. Dude. Dude, chill, 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 chill. Alright, this might be a bit hard. Because I have to completely change my direction while hovering, so. Okay. Don't make your speed over 5. Keep it like under 5, like that. And make sure to try to keep your V speed in the negatives, but not too far into the negatives. Or in a low number below 10. Because unless that, so, and then you can make a landing. Just be careful not to land near, or like on top of another lander. And I think we should wrap this stream up once I land this. Yeah, that's a good stopping point. I'll take off and show you how to take off and do full Airsonius flight. But currently it's in closed early access, the update. I'm sadly not going to be able to do the early access because I didn't attend any of those live events. I'm sorry. But okay, now we're gonna do landing gear. Oh my god, I thought we were lagging for a bit because of how slow we were moving. We were literally floating up in the sky. And oh, and that now you've landed it. Well, now time to take off. So to take off, first of all, you gotta do full throttle, retract landing gear, and I'll look over here. Make sure your upload is 30 kilometers or more. I like to keep it at 30 to around 32-ish. Yeah, about 32 would be good. Yeah, that's about it. And I want to just. And now we gotta rendezvous with the gateway. Alright, and now we're gonna make sure that everything's perfect. Because now you gotta wait until we get to that balloon. I guess we could. What happens if we speed up? I mean, we have a lot of fields, so. And that's now your V speed's rising. This is gonna put you in an orbit. Alright, now it's gonna wait until you get into orbit. Make sure to keep that on that crosshair. Right there, that will help you get into orbit. How this usually works. Yeah, I'm in a situation here. So we're gonna have to do some retrograding. It's gonna be pretty risky. Well, because we gotta slow down. And make sure our balloon is a bit lower. And it's like less, about 60. We can do this. Say about 65-ish. Not really. 66, 67. Oh, it's not gonna, this is gonna be really, like, risky. Because I screwed up. I'm coming to Lunar. Alright, this is... Alright. We're coming up on my apogee. And my Arizonius is very glitchy right now, so how are we gonna land it? It's 108.5 kilometers. Alright, 108. 108.1. 108. I'm just gonna wait for this number to get to 0, the V speed. And that's when we start. When we... Okay. We're at 108.5. I think this is a good time. Kabam. Once that number goes into the positives, then it's Then we made our parallel. There it is. We made an orbit. With 15% fuel left. We made an orbit around the Earth. And now we can rendezvous. So you don't have to dock the Ersonius, otherwise that would just be an HF-20 knockoff. Alright! Welcome aboard the Lunar Gateway. Wow, we're gonna head back to Earth and end off the stream. Let's see how many chats we got. We got probably like an impressive amount. Alright, we got some. We're gonna do top fans. I know, we're just gonna skip this. Alright. I think that's good. Alright, that was an amazing stream. Hope all of you have had fun with this. So, yeah. I'll see you on the next stream. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Oh, let's do top fans. Yeah, we're getting our fans. All right, we got in 4th place. We got Bush Biking America. We got Bush Biking America in 4th place with 25 XP. Then in 3rd place we got Alexandra 8680 with 25 XP as well. In 2nd place we got Dan underscore gum dash WD6DF, and finally is Ireland underscore ball underscore memes underscore gaming. And those are our top fans with shout outs. And I really hope that you enjoyed this stream. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!